You're right, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna.
Y'all know what time it is.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So this might be the setup. This probably gonna be the in-person setup for a few months.
Yeah. We have a couple of setups, man.
Yeah. What y'all think? Hold on. Just take a gander, real.
Welcome back, man.
Welcome back to the Juh Kickin It Podcast with your favorite host, D-Lo.
Matt Wood, you know the drill.
Hey, man.
What episode is this?
60.
60?
60 ball.
It's episode 60.
How we say it's game 60? It's game 60.
Bro, we're more than halfway through 100.
That 100 episode gonna be crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Who? All right, bro. Just throw out before we get NBA. Throw out a name that could possibly be on like the 100th episode. Like we just
100th episode. So
speaking into existence.
It'll be in the 100th episode will be fall going into winter, so we know that it'll be near that time somewhere.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah, it would. Mm-hmm. So by the end of this year, bro, basically, I guess it would be somebody that's like for the 100th episode. It'd be somebody that's considerably like. It takes more to access them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Of course, it ain't gonna be the pinnacle yet. We'll reach, which I look for, but it's gonna be that first, not even the first step, but like the first step on our own, like getting someone who's definitely hard to access.
Yeah.
On our podcast. You know, I feel like that's what it's gonna be.
You gotta throw out a name.
Oof.
I'm gonna think of a name real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
I won't throw out a name, but I'll throw out their work, like what they do for their career. I say that first big one gonna be like a big influencer from the past though. That's still big.
Right.
That's what I don't know. That's what I'm getting.
They're not on their high horse like how they used to be, but they're still so big.
They've been popping since we was younger, and they still popping. I feel like it might be somebody like that.
Got it.
I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that in the air, bro.
This is water, by the way, people. Water.
And So, hey, man, that's what I think.
No, I see that, man. But pops off his NBS check. It's been a good week. Weekend.
Yes, sir.
So I guess I started off.
Yes, sir.
I bet. So my mind, body, and soul. My mind, bro. Man, my mind, like, it's finally the time in my life where I'm like, I'm seeing everything that I like took the risk, I guess you could say, for come to fruition. I'm not gonna say exactly what it is, you know what I'm saying, but some things are just working in my favor, and God just working so greatly now. It's like mentally, I'm like I'm in a good space, bro. Like knowing we talked about earlier, patience, like having that patience mentality is so hard to do at this age, bro. It could be so hard, bro. It can, but like I'm starting to like finally see why I should be patient in certain stuff. Now,
got it.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I'm at mentally, man. Body, bro, we hit this week. We hit this week running. So let me tell y'all about what we've been doing.
Break it down to it, because they don't know what type of pain we going through.
So
right
all right, so
really don't.
It's like what they call them, German volume.
Yeah, just like German volume, something like that.
The workouts are dang near 2 hours long.
Yes.
Heavy weight for max reps, basically. Usually you do max reps at like lighter weight or like, you do heavy weight and then like, you know what I'm saying? No, it's like basically pain for like 2 hours. You know what I mean? Not just, it's a different.
Not split. Regular pain.
Yeah.
Like pain.
And then on top of that, like, we ain't gonna say the reason, but lately me and bro right here, we've been working out by ourselves. Basically. We're going
2 against the world.
Yeah, like on some body spat, man. You know what I'm saying? Literally. Like, so it's even more harder of a workout in that because it's just us two. Usually we have like 3 in rotation. Yeah. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, bounce around like that.
You get a little break before you can hop back in. Me and Matt, it's 2-on-2. We going as D Wade and Brian back in 2012. Like this matchup is not in our favor at all. Coach, help me, please. Help me. I can't do it. Bro, we too big, sir. I can't do this.
So that's pretty much how we've been on. So the gym been that way. See, I can imagine how my body feel right now. Like, But we know we're consistent. We haven't missed a day this week.
Did you see tomorrow's workout?
Oh.
No. Did you see tomorrow's?
25. So,
bro,
imagine y'all. All right, so imagine this, right? I'm gonna go to the next thing in a second. Imagine this. You doing heavy weight, right? You know, for 5 reps, you do heavy weight 5 reps. Mm-hmm. And then imagine you do it for 20 reps. Mm-hmm. And then go back to 5 reps. And go to 20 reps. But you're saying the same weight that what you're lifting.
Sick. That's sick. You're tricking
your body.
Because you're doing 20 reps light, and then you're going to make that huge jump, and then you're going to go back to light.
I think we just told them our secret, too, how y'all grow y'all muscles.
Oh, well, you know.
Follow Matt with Fitness.
Tap in with that, man.
You know that. But, yeah, that's muscle confusion, bro. Bro,
muscle confusion.
That's what they call it, bro. Muscle confusion, bro. Bro,
it's gonna be like, why you lifted this heavy ass weight? What are you doing?
We just did 5 reps. Why you got 20 now? That's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So, yeah, bro. Body feeling good, but it's going through some pain. I love it though. And then spirit, man. We keep saying this, but like I really want this to be like a foundation of our podcast. One day we're gonna have this incorporated some way, some shape, form, but really having an attitude of gratitude. Like I might say that every podcast now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Even though I might change it up too, but I'm always say have an attitude of gratitude. Just because the man above, bro, he will not like you doing the right thing, bro. He's not gonna lead you astray. Sometimes you may feel like, bro, what am I doing? Like, why am I putting this much work in here? And I'm not really seeing much come out of it or whatever.
That's valid.
But like having an attitude of gratitude, like just being grateful for where your feet are at, bro, is gonna get you. It'll make you enjoy the moment. Like actually enjoy where you where you at. It's not so much think about the future or the past as much. But having an attitude of gratitude will literally like allow you to simply be grateful, and ultimately that's gonna attract what you really want in the end of it all. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be more grateful for that because you were grateful in the process. And that's what I'm just learning right now with my relationship with God, man. He just really showing me like different things to be grateful for. And I'm actually seeing it now where maybe when I was younger, I probably wouldn't have seen it as much or not that I wasn't intentionally being ungrateful. It's just I wouldn't notice how grateful I should be in this situation. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And yeah, bro, that's where my spirit is at, man. For real.
I love to hear
good NBS.
Man. I love to hear it.
Yeah.
So for me, bro, NBS check-in starting off with the mental. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty good right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've been better with just the mental side of things of approaching the week, especially when I know like that first day of work gonna be crazy. Like, we got like 20 plus guests. I already know what type of. So it's like mentally when I've been going in just knowing and like accepting it for what it is and kind of challenging myself in a sense to like be like, we're not finna trip about this. It's gonna get done regardless. Right. And I kind of go back. I kind of had the same mindset about school in a funny way. Like, you know, you procrastinate about things, but you're like, it's gonna get done.
Yeah.
But now I'm kind of just reiterating that into my work life. Right. And everything is like, this is gonna get done. You can either complain about it or you can get it done. Yeah. And like what you're doing and challenge yourself. So yeah, mentally I'm good right now, bro. Two good days of work back to back. Man, we don't have some cool guests through the pod, bro. Doing more things, you know, more opportunity as far as like getting stuff done, being a part of the creative process and all other things. That's been good too, bro. So mentally I'm pretty good right now. Always trying to learn more, just not only in the career, but just life in general. Yeah. Certain things. You know, like we working now. Yeah. We getting tax returns.
Yeah.
So like, I'm being like transparent. I'm 23. I didn't know about that. I was in school. There wasn't no tax returns. Yeah, that's a good I was a student. So it's like I got to learn about that. Yeah. So mentally, I'm good, bro. Just trying to grow, and work has been smooth, and just all my emotions and my feelings been pretty good as far as like mentally. Yeah. Body. Hey man,
getting wicked.
Definitely getting wicked.
It's getting so wicked.
I'm proud of myself for going back to back like Monday and Tuesday to start up the week. Usually it'll go Tuesday and I'll finish, but I was like, let's do it. I gotta come on Monday. So body, I ain't gonna lie. Today's workout, I was a little bent. I was tired. Tomorrow's
lock in. You gotta dig. No, you gotta dig, bro.
Tomorrow's gonna hurt.
You gotta
tomorrow's going to hurt bad, and I hope you know that.
No, I know. But sometimes you just accept it. You're like, it's gonna suck.
It's gonna get done. It's gonna get done regardless. You either complain about it or not.
People who ask us why we go to the gym, he just answered your question right there.
You feel me? So that body wise, bro, I'm pretty good, bro. Been seeing some gains, bro. But I think what I'm finna start targeting, because like now I've gotten to the point where I'm consistent in the gym, but now it's time to be intentional in there. Not that I haven't already, but like intentional about like what parts of the body I really want to see that improvement. So my chest has been getting better. That was unintentional, but now I think I'm finna be intentional about. I want to get my. I don't got no gut. Don't get it. Hey, don't get it twisted.
Yeah, we're different.
But the stomach, it ain't where I want it to be. I kind of want a crazy pack. It's kind of it's.
I know you're saying
there, but it don't be.
You want to actually be a crazy.
I want it definitely.
Like
I want all this definitely.
Yeah,
and then probably other than that, maybe get my what is this right here?
Bicep.
My biceps a little bit bigger. But I'm finna be a little more intentional in the gym with those aspects. Like doing extra after the workout. Yeah. With that. For sure, bro. Body, I'm good. And then spirit, like we was talking about it, the guys kind of just been like throwing us I feel like it's a short-term success. Right. In a sense. Where like, we'll see a certain video do real good and then we'll try to copy the method and then maybe don't go that way. Right. So it's like now we gotta find another lane. Yeah. So it's like God giving us that little success, but then you're like, nah, like I'll give you a little bit. I'm not gonna give you the whole thing. You still got work to do. Yeah. You still got stuff to get done because this is a big mindset for me that I just feel like I don't know if everybody feel like this, but you gotta meet God halfway. Yeah, yeah. Like you can't just expect you to do nothing and God to do all that. You don't work like that. That's what makes him such like a good, a great. Like parent, like a parent, a father. So like, he's gonna make you work for what you want. You can't just pray to him for these things. So it's like God been doing that with us, and I've been loving it. We've been experiencing it with the podcast. We've been experiencing it with life in general. So he been showing it. All right, y'all doing the right thing, but it's still work to get done. And I like that we can think like that. Yeah, some people you might get stagnant in those little things and be like, I'm done. I'm done with it. After the short-term success, after it don't go a certain way.
Take your foot off the gas.
So I'm appreciative. I'm so appreciative of God, what he been doing. I think I talked about it last week, but literally I was sitting outside. I was just taking it all in, like where my life was in May. Like I was, just graduated, didn't have a job, didn't really know where I was going to work. I know where I wanted to be, but I didn't know exactly how to get there or even what car to use to get there. So it's like now that everything I've been experiencing with work, life, different opportunities, like bro, when I took the job at Porsche, I didn't think I was gonna be on TV. Right. That wasn't in my thought process. Right. Mm-hmm. I had kind of aspirations of kind of want to be in front of the camera, but I didn't. From that job, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Right. I've done that twice now. Crazy. So shout out to Porsche and them, And also, speaking of Porsche, I'm blessed to be on the team that I got. Because my coworkers, I truly do got love for them. Yeah. Like that's my family for real. Like Porsche is my auntie. I would tell people that now. So it's like I'm even blessed in that sense, where I'm at a career field. I'm at a workplace where I really got love for my coworkers. Everybody can't say that. Yeah, I got friends like from school and stuff that don't really like their coworkers. A lot of people talk like that. I understand. Yeah, you feel me? So. I'm blessed to be where I am, bro. I'm just thanking God for each and everything. I always make sure to open up my prayer, regardless if I do my talks on my phone with him, just certain things. I always make sure to wake up and thank him for everything he's been giving me. Yeah. So I'm good. So I had to go on a tangent, but I feel like I had to get that off my chest.
No, that's for real, bro. So, no, that's for real. I mean, even being on TV, just never thought of it. That's crazy. That's so crazy.
It's a non-athlete. I've been on TV as an athlete. I was on TV as Diallo. Like, that's it. That's so not crazy. Diallo Parters and running back. No, Diallo, just me. It's crazy.
That is crazy.
It's crazy.
So imagine this, bro. So, and this kind of going to lead to the next segment. So imagine this, like, we talk about the what is, right?
Yes, sir.
It's only what is to, what if this happens in the future? What if this happens in the future? What if, like, you know what I'm saying? Different routes. Mm-hmm. What if for some reason, like, you just built your way up in the film? You know what I'm saying? Stuff behind the camera, right? Yeah. for a big, I'm talking, it could be a huge movie or whatever the case is. It's gonna be on the big screen. But somehow you have like you don't even gotta be a role. It could be like a cameo or like a what do you call those? What do you call those things? Where like you're only it's like a 5-second showing of you or something like that.
A little.
I guess cameo.
Yeah, a little cameo.
I guess a cameo. What if you end up having a cameo where you never even thought of you was on the cameo or something like that? But you're not an actor. You just be like, you know what I'm saying? You know, your cameo.
A lot of times with certain movies, they'll put like some of the backup people, not the backup people, but the people behind the lens. That's like crazy. Sometimes producer, director, crazy. Or certain people, like they'll put them in a movie just cause.
That'd be so crazy.
If that happens,
like that, like say you dabbing up Spidey on the street or something like that in the middle of a Spider-Man movie, and then you keep on, the random stuff that happened in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, what if you one of those people real quick?
Yeah. Like, the Russo brothers, right, from Marvel?
Yeah.
Like I can't remember. One of them has been in like a few Marvel movies, and his kids.
That's crazy. So
it's like the cameos, you don't know where it can like go from there, but
that's crazy.
Like what point would you get? Like, what you explain more?
So like, okay, what if that was to happen the same way as like this portrait thing happened?
Yeah,
you was just behind the scenes, but you end up being on the camera.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy. Now the portion I was trying to get into is okay. So being in a big movie like that.
Yeah,
we got Captain America coming up.
Yes, sir.
But not before that. 2024. Let's have a recap.
Okay.
Let's have a recap.
Talk to me.
Which movies do you think, I guess you could say, stood out the most? Or like, what a blockbuster movies for 2024, in your opinion?
I got to pick one movie that stood out the most.
Because I got an opinion. Which one is it?
If I'm just thinking off the top of my head, from 2024...
because in my head I can't really think of 2024 was a year of like huge.
As far as, and especially with the movies we watch, like I will say I gotta broaden my taste buds with like checking out more movies. I am into stuff like that, but for the most part, it's really just Marvel, so superhero stuff like Marvel, DC, action, and then like blockbusters. I don't really go see the movies that kind of like. Not in our lane per se.
Well, I lied. Wait, whoa. Wolverine and
that one definitely stands out.
Deadpool is.
Yeah. If I was gonna pick one, it probably gonna be that one.
I was thinking we probably gotta be that one.
So
Inside Out 2 maybe again.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. Inside Out 2, bro.
That might be another.
It's a kids movie, right? Of course, we all know it's a kids movie, but it's so much layers under just the screen that you seeing in the movies. It's so much layers. And when I went to go see that with my little cousins and Sierra, our little cousin laughing.
But you're like,
and Sierra looked at each other like, that's real. That's real.
No, facts.
So that movie really got a whole lot of undertone of like, no, this is real life. Like this is what's going to happen in your real life. But you won't know unless you already been through that. So it's like. The way they was able to weave that in with the movie, that's probably why the movie did so well. Because it's like now you're getting the attention of like older people,
Yeah,
understand the feeling.
Yeah. Okay. Did they say the director was the same director from what movies?
From Inside Out?
Yeah. They said the director of Inside Out was the same director.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the director for the movie.
But
you saying he was attached to a few other
like that have you like thinking like, whoa. Okay. I'm trying to think which one was it though. I can't remember. But
shout out to him though.
No, definitely shout out to him.
He made two very good movies with Inside Out and Inside Out 2.
Definitely shout out to him.
I wonder if they're gonna make a third one. Who knows?
Well, another good movie in 2024 for me. Well, this didn't come out in theaters. Yeah. Well, did it come out? No, I don't think it came out in theaters, but it came out on Netflix.
Okay.
It was that one movie from director that made Get Out. The story was. Yeah. But it was called.
You sure it came out on Netflix?
Yeah, on Netflix. It was with.
You sure it didn't come out in the theater? I'm trying to think. With Keke Palmer?
Nah.
Newer?
Director from Get Out.
I'm trying to think what movie he's released. They came out on only Netflix.
Jordan Peele.
2024? Y'all let us know in the comments if If y'all know, I'm trying to think of it right now. But
Netflix movies.
Shout out to Jordan Peele, bro. he makes some real good films.
Nah, he makes great films, bro.
Who really y'all need to watch out for is Ryan Coogler, and his next movie he dropped with Michael B. It's like a vampire flick. That's gonna be crazy, like Supernatural. And Michael B. Jordan has a twin in the movie. That's gonna be crazy.
No, I'm thinking of somebody else. It was but Nope was a go to, but it was that one movie on Netflix. I forgot the name of it, but it was about different series of events that happened. In the US, basically, it wasn't the world ending, but like certain stuff happening.
You talking about with Mahershala Ali?
Yes. What was it called though? What was it called?
It was like It Ends With Us or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. It ends.
Yeah, I thought it was the director. I thought it was the same director. It was not Jordan Peele.
It's an actor who you think about Mahershala Ali.
Yeah.
So what's crazy is I watched that with Sierra one night, bro.
That 2024.
It had me spooked.
That movie, 2024. That was my spook, boy. That was a great because I be talking. This is something me and my girl be talking about a lot, like just certain like stuff out in the world and stuff like that, like third lens and stuff like that. But that movie was crazy because, at least in my opinion, as I got older and stuff, I was like, dang, what if that stuff was just slightly in a bit true? I was like, movies like that, I've been kind of expanding towards.
The realism was definitely felt.
Yeah. That's what I've been spending because I love my superhero.
What do you think of the end when the daughter went to the bunker and just started watching Friends? That was.
And just started watching Friends. That movie made you think. I actually.
What would happen if something like this went on? Who would your allies be? Hey man, that was a good movie. I like that one.
2024 had great movies. But that was a good one for me as well.
I'll talk about Deadpool and Wolverine a little bit.
Yeah.
Before we move on. That movie, bro.
Oh no, bro. That experience was great.
Yeah.
That experience was amazing.
I'm glad you I'm glad you talking about the experience. That experience was peak. That experience was.
That was peak. I ain't gonna lie. That was peak.
Because I feel like nowadays, bro, and I'll be sad thinking about this. The movie experience is kind of down. The theater experience. Like, I feel like as a kid, we used to love to go to the movies. I remember, like, one of the biggest premieres at Tinseltown, when Avatar came out, the first one, bro. Me and my family trying to go to the movies, right, to see it.
Yeah.
Dude. So you know how that Tinseltown is built. Yeah. Bro, the lines came out to the street. The lines was that long. We didn't even end up going to the movies. It was too deep. When Avatar came out. So it was like, I feel like experiences like that have died down. Like, I did go see.
Dang.
What did I go see the other day with Sierra? I went to go see some movie that just came out, right? And the line was long, but you would have thought it'd be a little bit bigger. Yeah. So I feel like the theater scene kind of watered down, but with that, I enjoyed myself great. That was a good movie, and it didn't feel like what I liked about it a lot. You know, it's the first MCU film for Deadpool. It didn't really have too much to do with the timeline. Like, not crazy. Yeah. Now, like, TVA was in it, but not nothing crazy for real. So I enjoyed it, bro. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, bro. Them together, dog. That duo, they bounce off each other so good, bro. I had a pleasant experience.
It was a very nostalgic. Bro, like. Especially when Wolverine had a mask.
They brought back some of the characters. They brought back Blade came Elektra. They brought back who else did they bring back? Oh, Johnny Storm.
So
it was funny how they played that though. Yeah. They brought him in. We was thinking, Cap.
Bro.
We was thinking Cap, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think I caught on before you went to buy.
No, you definitely caught on. I thought it was Cap.
When he first popped up, maybe for a few seconds, I was like, Cap.
Like Cap.
And I was like, wait. Cause I was looking at face and just everything. And
that's crazy.
Underneath, I was like, that's Johnny.
What?
The Human Torch is back. I'm just mad they kind of killed him off kind of quick. He ain't really. I wish he would have kind of got the same screen time as Channing Tatum and the other people that came back. That would have been dope. But speaking of Fantastic Four, I gotta go to tangent before we move on. You know, people like to say Marvel is dead. People like to say Marvel is watered down. People like to about Marvel, right? It's gonna get serious. I hope y'all know that. Like, you know that run we went on for a few years where, like,
2010 to 2020?
It wasn't no drop-offs, no L's. Oh, we finna go on that.
You think so?
This is gonna start this weekend.
I think it start with the youth, though, bro. I feel like
you saying they gotta get them to
they gotta yes. I feel like they gotta start with the youth, like fan base wise.
All right, well, if you with you saying that,
like
youth wise, I think there's going to be a certain demographic of kids in this movie to see Captain America.
Yeah,
because Captain America don't look like he usually did.
Mm-hmm.
So just speaking of that, it's gonna start here, bro, and then the trailer for Fantastic Four, dog.
That's gonna be a blockbuster movie too,
bro. And they saying RDJ might pop up because he might be he's gonna be Dr. Doom, so he might be from that world.
If he pop up,
kind of the way it's gonna work. Galactus is in the movie, so what might happen is he might eat their world, and then that's how they get in the main timeline. But anyways, bro, I'm excited. I'm excited for Marvel. I mean, I'm fantastic, bro. But we gotta shift gears, bro. I love what I'm right. My bad. But I know I said this to so many people, and I think I said this to you because you was like Pat Mahomes. I tried to tell you, I said Pat Mahomes is great. It's a great quarterback. Yeah. Top 2 for sure. But the way they was playing the whole year, I said you can only get lucky for so long. I know you remember me saying that. I said you can only get lucky for so long.
That's very true.
Your chances will run out soon, bro. Especially when you meet a team that's better than you.
I must admit, that was a complete B2A.
Philly 40-22.
That was about that.
40-22, and it was 40-6 at one point in the game.
No, that was bad. No, it's bad. No. Here's the thing, bro. Here's how I looked at it, bro. I was like, okay, I wanted the Eagles to win. I told everybody I wanted the Eagles to win, but I definitely had money for the Chiefs. I can't even lie to you. I had money for the Chiefs, but I didn't see it. If Chiefs were gonna lose, yeah, I thought it was gonna be like they don't pull it out in the end or something like that when they trying to come back or something like that, or like it's going back and forth the whole game and the Eagles pull it away at the end. I did not see a whooping like I did not see that come at all.
I mean, I'm just trying to
at all. I don't think nobody.
We haven't seen something like last Mahomes got beat. His 2 losses in the Super Bowl had been BTA. Remember Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
The 4 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If he would have won this and going into this game, low key, I was like, Mahomes a GOAT. I was thinking that. I was like, before that, I was like, he really might be the GOAT. And I was like, if he wins this, he probably
he might be.
He still got time, but we got
now they got prolonged it now.
We got pump the brakes.
Yeah.
Kind of like I don't care.
It's
probably how people were thinking with Brown when he lost to the Mavs first year with the Heat.
That's exactly That's a great comparison.
You feel me?
That's a great comparison. Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking.
That's a great comparison.
But
I think more like the last time he lost to the Spurs in 2014.
Ooh.
Because he already had 2 rings on his belt.
Yeah.
So like he wanted to call him to go already, but he didn't have enough rings yet.
He redeemed himself. Is that the art? What's the name for the goal? Mahomes. He got redeemed himself.
Yeah. Ooh, and if he goes in LeBron arc after that loss, ooh.
Yeah. He can low key do that. He's going it's inevitable. He's going to win another one.
He's definitely going to win another. He might win at the most. Well, not saying the most. At the minimum one. At the minimum, let's say minimum one.
Okay.
But he could win. He could win more for sure. He's going to go to 3 more. He's going to go. Whoa, this is the 3rd one. He's going to go 2 more.
That's the floor. The floor is 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna go to 2 more.
At least
2 more.
That's valid.
At least. That's at the least.
I'm gonna be honest though about the game.
It's kind of dull.
You could kind of tell from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, all right, Philly is like clearly the better team.
They locked in.
Clearly. Yeah. And Mahomes for some reason. And I don't know how to like explain this, but I'm not saying he was getting sacked on purpose. But he couldn't think of a way to get out of these predicaments, like to a point where sometimes you can see a quarterback like getting blitzed or like they're creating pressure, and you can see a way to get out.
Yeah,
but he's so flustered to a point where he kind of like just get stuck in the pocket. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's how I looked, and I hadn't seen him like that.
Okay.
Really ever.
Okay. And keep us on topic. I'm about to go on another tangent too with that. Okay. On topic. Bro, I've been here like this is third eye stuff that me and wife be talking on. I be talking to people. Mm-hmm. I'll be like, the reason why the fact you even brought that up, that he seems flustered in situations he probably would have gotten out of. I be hearing that like sometimes in high money like entertainment industries, some of the stuff be preset. Like when it comes to,
I'll refute.
You think so?
I'll refute.
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because
I've been hearing more about players are now saying like, bro, this isn't fake. Like because and the reason why it made so much sense to me when they said that is because think about it like this, bro. How can you control a game with 22 players on the field who all can? Who you trying to tell me all of them making the same decision in unison to mess up?
No, they're not. I think they control like what I'm saying is
you saying they control
the key players.
Nah, I don't think so.
Like no, I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying this is stuff that
no, I'm just saying. I'm saying to the idea of the person, the people that think that. I don't think it's possible because at the end of the day, yes, it's an entertainment. Yes, they're making money. We gotta think these are athletes. We don't want to lose. Yeah, most of the players in the NFL, I would think, hate losing, especially at the Super Bowl. You don't want to lose.
That's true.
So I would refute the point that idea personally. Yeah, but I will say sometimes refs make certain decisions, not because they got paid, but because the team kind of like deserves it. Like they're going to get this foul, they're going to get that because they demanded, they respect it. You know?
Yeah. Well, I guess what we're trying to get at is like it's not necessarily scripted. It's more like not high. Like I guess. Yeah, in a way you say it could be influenced. The storyline could be influenced in a way. Like if say
so you saying they got the Roger Goodell. They got the Goodell. They got the CEO of the league.
Nah, it's like but it's like
we were just talking hypothetically.
Yeah, like pay refs to like so for instance, say the league, this is hypothetically. Say the league pay the refs more money in this game to be more strict on penalties in this game rather than or they get a bonus to call.
Well, I will say outside of the paying aspect, I feel like refs do call playoff games a little less lenient.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, but then that might not be a direct impact on the game, but it's an influence on like, you know what I'm saying? Like how players could play in that time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not necessarily saying the player do this, do that, but a player could play differently. Just because
I can see the idea and the perspective you coming from.
You feel? Yeah.
All right, realistically, if you had to choose, do you think it's controlled? You think this is pre?
No. This isn't scripted. No, this isn't nowhere near. The players are playing on their own leeway, yada yada. What I'm saying,
but you see what? Yeah,
I'm saying when a lot of money is involved in something, it's not 100% what you think it is. That's what I'm saying. Not fully. It might be 99%. You know what I'm saying? What you think it is, but. When money, like a lot of money is involved in something, there's always an influence somewhere, shape, or form. Because at the end of the day, there's a CEO of the NFL, and that's his company. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And whatever he wants his company to look like is his decision.
You basically
that's what I'm saying. That's all.
It's not a full 22. Everybody in the thing, everybody in the league, all the players and coaches. It's a certain delegates that's in the league.
Yeah, it's the executive. Yeah.
Okay. I see the POV. The POV. But as far as the game goes, like talk about the game.
Back to the game,
Philly, bro, that D line was like, they didn't blitz at all. They didn't do one blitz.
Oh, everybody knew Philly defense was locked.
But they didn't blitz one time and they had all them sacks.
Go Dogs.
Y'all was balling.
Go Dogs.
Y'all was balling, I will say. But on top of that, the Chiefs couldn't really run the ball. Yeah. So it's like the defense knew they're passing. Yeah. And what the Chiefs really had to run into before this game was a real like lockdown secondary. Like D-line played great, but that secondary is different. Cooper DeJean and Mitchell, both rookies tough. Back in, you got Garner Johnson, he's a dog, and Blankenship, call him White Chocolate. He's a dog.
Yeah.
So it's like that's probably the best DB core they play. I'm trying to think back. Bills, no, not even close. Houston, they got Stingley.
Yeah.
But other than that, you don't got no real like alphas.
Yeah.
If I'm just thinking off the top of my head, so it's like that mixed with that D line, they got an all-pro linebacker. It got wicked, bro. And like I tried to tell you, that luck and all that, like getting over the hump, just cause when you play a better team, that ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna fly.
You actually gotta play as a team, as a whole, better, and that didn't happen, bro.
Agreed.
And now it's time to get into it. Dr. Parson is a building, bro. So Jalen Hurts did his thing, right? Mm-hmm. He had a good game, a really good game,
great game,
like a true. I was watching a podcast. They say he had a true Jalen Hurts game.
Yeah, and
a true Jalen Hurts game is he killing you with his legs, he killing you with his arm. He did both those things, right?
Yep.
Super Bowl MVP. And I was talking to my homeboys about this while this was all going on, right?
Yeah,
while this all was going on. Would you say Eli Manning's a Hall of Famer? Right?
Yeah. No, yeah, I definitely would. But I'm saying, where you getting at?
Right. Hall of Famer. He has a few Pro Bowls. Never was looked at as the best quarterback in the league.
Right.
But guess what? He got 2 rings. And wait, you got to go deeper. You got to go deeper, bro. Who did he beat for those 2 Super Bowls? He beat Brady. He beat the best at the time in the league.
So you're saying you can.
So let's go to Jalen. Let's go to Jalen, bro. He got a few Pro Bowls. People never really respect him and say he's in the top echelon in the league, bro.
That's a good comparison.
It's Lamar, Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and Josh Allen. That's what most people say, right?
That's what most people say.
They was kind of talking about Jalen 2 years ago, maybe creeping in there, but then he lost, of course. Yeah. And then the next season, they had that fumble from the beginning of the year, and they lost in the first round.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what he does?
That's crazy.
He wins it all. He has a few Pro Bowls.
That's crazy.
He has a team that can probably lead him to a few more Super Bowls, just the way the team is constructed. I was telling everyone, Jalen Hurts low-key closer to being a Hall of Famer than Josh Allen or Lamar. Closer.
Or Lamar.
I'm not saying.
I'm not
saying.
I know what you're saying. I should
like, all right, this is how I'm trying to explain it.
I get it.
It's steps you got to take to get to that Hall of Famer endpoint. What I'm saying is,
I get it.
A championship holds so much value. Now, you want to know what also has value? Personal accolades as well. He has like 2 to 3 Pro Bowls.
Yeah. And
don't forget, he was second team All Pro 2 years ago. And guess what? He's only like 27.
Yeah.
So it's like he low-key closer than him. Now, I will say Lamar, I will say, all right, if we took all their careers right now, Lamar's MVP. The rest of them, I don't know. But I'm saying steps-wise, the race, Jalen might be ahead of all of them, bro. It's like, because you got, like I was trying to explain earlier, I don't know if I really dove into it, but Jalen Hurts just beat our GOAT for our generation. If you think about it like that.
Yeah.
And in the game before that, he played better than Mahomes. They lost, but he played better than Mahomes if you watch that game. So I think Jalen Hurts really, like, he has a clear path to be a Hall of Famer.
That's a great point.
And if he didn't have the Super Bowl, it would be no path. Like, if he never won a Super Bowl, he just had those few Pro Bowls, it would be no path. Because he was just a good player in the league. Yeah. He got that ring. He went from good to great.
He took a huge step with this win.
Not only did he get a Super Bowl, he got the MVP and he beat the GOAT of our era. Damn. So he's on track to become a Hall of Famer. Like that's in the discussion now. Maybe before this, probably not.
Yeah,
just being transparent.
Sure, yeah.
Very good player.
Yeah,
very good player. But if he would have just had the Pro Bowls, right, and no MVPs, and just second team All Pro. It's very less likely for him to get in the Hall of Fame. He just added a ring, so now a race he wasn't even in, he's now in.
That's a good point.
You feel me?
That's a great point.
I'm excited to see what happens with his career now, because then it's like you think about like the top QBs in the league, right? You got to put him in there now. You got to.
Yeah. No, you got to.
You got to. You have to. You got to respect it.
You have to. No, so what? Like, top five.
Let's give a top five now. Let's give a top five right now. Going into next year.
Lamar.
Okay.
Oh, now I got to put. Nah, I said my person's top five. Okay. I still got to say Lamar. Okay. Some people say Josh Allen. some people. Some people. Yeah, some people. Lamar. Yeah. I had to say Josh Allen at Lamar.
You going from 1 to 5, right?
Yeah, 1 through 5. Statistically.
Yeah.
Then Mahomes.
And when we saying going into next year, we taking into account
right now
talent and the team they got going into next year.
Right now. I'm talking right specifically now. Yeah. With their current situation right now. Mm-hmm. Mahomes.
Okay.
And Josh Allen. That's it, Mahomes. Lamar.
Yep.
Josh Allen, Mahomes. Yep. But I'll probably put Hurts at 4.
I like it.
I had to put Hurts at 4. I had to put Hurts at 4.
Yep.
And then 5, maybe Herbert. I mean, there's a lot of good QBs at 5.
Yeah, now you dipping into that
it's like that sub pool.
You tapping into that B tier.
Yeah.
B plus tier. Losing tier A. Now we
like name me like a couple, and then
I thought a few names. Burrow.
Oh,
Herbert.
I had Herbert at 5, but I forgot about Burrow.
CJ Stroud is probably in that B tier.
I wouldn't put him at 5 though. It's either Herbert or Allen. I got Allen or
Burrow. I'm gonna be honest. Ain't no point in me saying my list because I agree. For me, I would go Lamar. I'll put Mahomes at 2.
You put Mahomes? Not Allen? Not Josh Allen? Nah. Right now.
Going into next year.
Okay.
That's just me. That's just me personally. Okay. So we'll go Lamar. We got my homie, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, and then Joe Burrow. And the reason I think we can definitively say that because think about it. Just think about this.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow, I don't think he has any All-Pros. He has, 2 Pro Bowls. He went to 1 Super Bowl. He lost. Yeah. Okay, let's pull up the resume of Jalen Hurts. Now, to this day.
Yeah.
Super Bowl. Multiple Pro Bowls. All-Pro team.
Yeah.
He went to 2 Super Bowls, not just 1, and lost.
Yeah.
He went to 2 and won 1. You got to put him at 4.
Yeah, you got to.
The only reason you don't put him above Josh Allen is because Josh Allen, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. What's the name? Jalen Hurts will have to go stupid next year and make a deep run for him to pass Josh Allen.
Yeah, agreed.
So,
agreed.
I like that Jalen Hurts got him a ring. Next up for me, check off list. Lamar gotta get him one, bro. Lamar gotta get him. I need to see that, bro.
Lamar gotta get one.
Cause I was so happy for Jalen and the other players that got on the team. When you're an athlete, you get attachment to certain teams. You might not even plan to. But I felt the attachment to the Eagles. Bro, Lamar getting one, dog. I'm gonna be so teed up, and I'm not even a Ravens fan.
Yeah,
I'm like, y'all talk so crazy. And that video that when he got drafted speaks so much volume.
Oh, bro,
he gotta do it.
Yeah, he
gonna do it.
He has to do it. He already made a promise.
Yeah,
he has to do it.
Yeah,
he gotta do it.
Next year gonna be crazy.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. But facts. But overall, the Super Bowl, man, it was an underwhelming. It was an underwhelming, in my opinion.
It popped in certain moments, different plays, but as a game, it was underwhelming because the Eagles.
And that even this, and this was gonna lead us to the final segment is even down to the halftime show.
Okay,
it was kind of not.
I know where you're going.
You know what I'm saying?
The same way.
Yeah, let me not say he didn't perform well. It was a great performance. It was just. And one could go just because of the genre that was being performed, but it's just kind of underwhelming for at least a Super Bowl audience. You feel me? And again, I think it's just because the genre, not a lot of audience.
To be real, K-Dot music. If I'm just thinking about it, K-Dot music never been a song that's gonna have you K-Dot music is chill and he's talking to you.
Yeah.
He's not even necessarily rapping at you to get lit. He's talking to you. Yeah. So I think that's part of it too. Like his type of music ain't really like that.
Yeah. Agreed.
Now, if we thinking about the verses,
but that makes me
Drake. If I'm being real,
go ahead.
If I'm being real, performance.
Go ahead.
We ain't even got to the next side of the performance.
I know what you're saying. I agree. Go ahead.
Drake's catalog of music would have done. It would have popped more on screen. Yeah, it's a performance. It would have popped more
for sure.
Just because Drake's music gets people lit. I'm not even necessarily saying his music is better. I like both. I love both. But K-Dot music talks to you. Drake music gets you lit.
Yeah. And it also feel like for some reason.
Now he does have some chills on. My bad.
No.
Drake has some joggers on.
No, for sure. Yeah. It just kind of like I feel like he could have made it. I feel like K-Dot could have made it pop more, but for some reason, I feel like I don't know. Why would you put a beef on a Super Bowl platform? You know what I'm saying? Like a rap beef.
I get what you're saying.
Rather than just rap your own catalog of the music that you know is gonna resonate to the fans. He kind of catered to Drake more. I'm like, why'd you?
And he probably has a very valid reason. He probably has a very valid reason.
He probably does. No, for sure. But
if we just we gotta keep all the beam, bro. Like we gotta look out for each other as black people. I'm just saying, if I had to give him advice, and this is how I move in life in general, like any type of disputes or anything I got with people, I let it go under the rug. I'll never say anything. Sometimes I won't even address it with the person because unless it's causing some actual face to face problems. Yeah, I'll never talk about it or address it. So it's like he maybe could have did a little bit more in another aspect. Yeah, putting that in place of putting the beef out there. But I understand it from performance and getting people to watch aspect. But you gotta talk about it. It was messages in that. It was messages in that.
But K-Dot is literally he's known for having Easter eggs in everything he does.
You had to pay attention.
He has Easter eggs in dang near every project he does. Yeah, and that's kind of what he did. It's kind of like you. We're probably having this conversation 2 years, 3 years from now, and being like, bro, we were so wrong about our viewpoint on that. Yeah, on that too, bro.
We're just being true. I love K-Dot. I'm always tell the truth on what it is. That's just what it is as far as the whole performance and everything that went with it. The message, I loved it, and I really got to go back and look more into it. I just been seeing stuff on TikTok. I really got to go back and watch. And the performance was solid. Yeah, it wasn't bad in no shape form, but.
And this might contribute to that too. They're saying on TikTok and Twitter and all that was a lot of parts weren't televised.
I heard that. I did hear that. I saw that on TMZ this morning. I did.
It's kind of weird, but you know what I'm saying. But that again goes to show. But again, that even goes to show what we were talking about earlier. As a CEO of a company, the NFL, he wants to do whatever he wants. Yeah. He wants to do whatever it takes to make his company look a certain way.
Got it.
And that's why I said when it's big numbers involved in something, bro. Even
it's always a higher person.
I just answered my own question for you. That's really what I was trying to get at, bro.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Yeah.
Understandably, that makes a lot of sense in that context. What you just said, that made so much sense. But I knew that though. That's hey man, y'all got to keep your eyes on it, man. But,
yes, sir.
Ooh, that was a good pod.
That was a great pod.
Ooh, that was a good pod. I had to take it in.
That was a great pod, man.
Great combos, man.
Y'all see the whip behind it. Shout out, man.
This is home base. This is home base for a few months. Get comfortable. Get cozy. Take the surroundings in. This is in person home base for a minute. So, hey man, make sure y'all stay tuned to the TikTok videos, man. The Instagram reels. We appreciate everybody that's been tuning in because we'll have some pop, and for when they pop, we appreciate everybody that's been there, that's supporting and posting and liking the videos. We appreciate all the new followers we've got on Instagram as well. Everybody that's been following and showing love, bro.
Oh, also, in the description below, in our email, please send any methods or ways to get TikTok back. Please, because I have to. We post on TikTok for our Juh Kickin It page. And TikTok down, and it's on my app. It's on my phone. The app is on my phone, but it's been deleted. My phone reset for some reason. I don't know why. But all the apps reset it except for TikTok. So if y'all know any methods to get it back, please just email us, please. Please email us.
Yeah,
please.
I'm begging.
I'm
actually pleading with you to do it.
Please.
But yeah, bro. We appreciate all the love, bro. Really, truly, honestly. everybody that tunes in to every episode, we appreciate you. And comment, please comment. Like, if you are a person that's here for every episode, please comment and let us know.
Facts,
like,
for real.
We want to recognize who's been here.
Yeah,
and facts. Especially when our time comes, God willing, we want to be able to shout y'all out because y'all been here. So if you tune in to every video, you tune in to most of the videos, leave a comment, bro. In every video saying, hey, what's up? I appreciate what you're doing. Tell us what's going on in your life, bro. But
you know what we should do?
Talk to me.
It's not me cut you off. We should start shouting out people in the comments
that do comment
at the previous episode from the previous episode.
Okay.
Like at the end of like our podcast like we do right now, we just be like, hey, and also shout out from last episode, shout out yada yada and yada yada.
All right, y'all got an incentive.
You know what I'm saying?
We can do that. Okay.
So, yeah.
I like that. But
I love it, bro.
I love that. No, I actually do love that. Now we can get to know him. Okay, I like that.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
Episode 60.
Y'all see it.
It was a great time.
Great one. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
Get comfortable. Hey, man. Say, man. This is Juh Kickin It Podcast. And we out. You dig.